Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. Now I've got a wee treat for you today. We're taking a trip to Bonnie, Scotland, Edinburgh to be precise. Whether you're a history buff, a culture enthusiast or just looking for a great time, Edinburgh has something for everyone. So buckle up, grab your kilt, optional of course, but we do love a good laugh. And let's dive into the top 5 spots you absolutely cannot miss in this magical city. I promise by the end of this video, you'll be booking your tickets faster than you can say haggis. First up, we're starting with the big one, the Grand Dame herself. Edinburgh Castle, perched high atop Castle Rock, this iconic fortress dominates the city skyline and will take your breath away. And trust me, with all that walking uphill, you'll need your breath. We're not just talking about a pretty facade here. Oh no, this castle has seen it all. Centuries of battles, royal dramas, you name it. I mean, Mary, Queen of Scots gave birth here. Can you imagine pushing a human being out of you with all that history around? They really don't make royals like they used to. Anyway, aside from the historical significance and the ghosts, don't forget the ghosts, the views from the castle are simply stunning. You can see the whole city stretching out before you, all the way to the Firth of Forth. It's enough to make you want to don a kilt and declare yourself king of the castle. Just me? All right then. Now, after all that castle exploring, you've worked up an appetite, haven't you? Well, hot-foot it down the Royal Mile, a historic street that's exactly a mile long. Who knew? And bursting with shops, restaurants and pubs. You can find everything here from traditional Scottish souvenirs. You haven't lived until you've seen a man in a kilt playing the bagpipes on a tea cosy to high-end fashion. And the food. Oh, the food! Get yourself a hearty plate of haggis, neeps and tatties. Don't ask, just try it. Or indulge in some delicious Scottish salmon. And of course, no trip to Edinburgh would be complete without a wee dram of whiskey. Just be sure to have a designated bagpipe player. We want to keep it legal. Feeling a tad worse for wear after all that whiskey? Well, we've got just the thing, a brisk walk up Arthur's Seat. Now, don't worry. You don't need to be a seasoned hiker to conquer this ancient volcano. It's a relatively easy climb, and the panoramic views from the top are worth every step. You'll see Edinburgh Castle in all its glory, the Firth of Forth shimmering in the distance, and the rolling hills of Scotland stretching out as far as the eye can see. It's enough to make you want to burst into a rousing rendition of Flower of Scotland. Or maybe that's just the whiskey talking again. Next on our royal tour we have Holyrood Palace, the official residence of the King in Scotland. I have to admit there's something quite fascinating about this place. It's steeped in history with connections to Mary, Queen of Scots. She's everywhere. Bonnie Prince Charlie, and of course, the current king. You can wander through the state apartments, admire the beautiful gardens, and if you're lucky, you might even bump into a corgi or two. Who am I kidding? If I bumped into the king, I would be starstruck. Imagine having tea with him. Last but not least, we're finishing our tour in a place where you can literally spend days and still not see everything, the National Museum of Scotland. Now, this isn't your average dusty old museum, darling. Oh no, this place is an absolute treasure trove of artifacts, exhibits and wonders from around the world. You can journey through Scottish history, marvel at dinosaur skeletons, and even come face to face with Dolly the sheep, the world's first cloned mammal. It's a fascinating and fun day out for the whole family. And if you're anything like me, you'll be leaving with a head full of trivia and a heart full of joy. And there you have it, my top 5 must-visit places in Edinburgh. I hope this video has inspired you to add this incredible city to your travel bucket list. From its historic castle to its lively pubs, Edinburgh is a city that will capture your heart and leave you wanting more. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more travel tips and guides. See you in the next video.